Hello, and welcome to another video brought to you by the Machamp King. Today we are looking at Radiant Eternatus with Tapu Koko VMax. This is our episode 37 of our Radiant Eternatus series, where I pair it with every VMax there is. So with Tapu Koko VMax, this is an interesting Pokemon because we're going to lean heavily into the strategies of every VMax that we come across. So with Tapu Koko VMax, it has 320 HP, does give up 3 prizes, has 1 retreat, but with 3 energy cost, it can max shock. So for 180, if your opponent has more prize cards remaining than your opponent, or if you do, their opponent is now paralyzed. So that is super interesting. We are going to be trying to just paralyze our opponent. This is the rest of the strategy. So we have 1 Dedenne-GX to help us draw, 1 Tapu Koko Prism Star, and guess what? 1 Tapu Koko EX. So for 2 energy, if one of our opponent were knocked out by damage from our opponent's attack, this does 90 more, so 120, and your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. So that is that. We have 3 Tapu Koko VMaxes because we have Radiant Eternatus to put them directly onto the bench. We have Xurkitree-GX, so prevent all damage done to this Pokemon if your opponent's Pokemon have any special energy attached. So just in case that gets a little weird, we can play that. But we play Zeraora-GX to make sure that all of our Pokemon have free retreat cost, and then also to finish our opponent off, we will have Zapdos EX. So also free retreat if any lightning is attached, and then also it does 120 for 3, and this attack does 90 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon that have any damage counters on it. So what happens is our opponent will KO one of our things, go down to 5 or 4 prizes. We will smack them with either Tapu Koko EX or VMax, whatever we have set up. We also have 4 counter catchers to gust something else up into the active and paralyze that, since we will also be behind prize cards, and then hopefully with our Zapdos EX take multiple prize cards in one shot and disrupt multiple attackers. Now you might be wondering, what if our opponent uses, switch, escape rope, something like that to get out of the active? Well, you can't really do anything about that, but we do play Sea of Nothingness. So there are stadium cards that say, you have to flip twice to get rid of burn, you have to flip twice to get rid of sleep. If you switch into the active with another Pokemon, that Pokemon is now poisoned, but there's nothing really with paralysis. So this is the best stadium I could figure out how to use, because it says special conditions are not removed when Pokemon evolve or devolve. So let's say you paralyze a V Pokemon or a stage 1, and they want to evolve it to stage 2 or a VMax or something, and to get rid of that paralysis, well, it'll still be paralyzed. So they will have to get out of it by way of trainer cards. So that's as best as we got in the stadium pool. But the rest of our trainers look like this. 4 counter catchers to make sure our opponent still gets things into the active they might not want to. We have 4 electric generators, 1 Electrocharger, so you flip 2 coins and put an Electropower from your discard into your deck. 4 Electropower, so during this turn, lightning Pokemon attacks do 30 more damage. This can do a ton of damage, and with so much power-ups both for damage and for acceleration, this deck should be great. We also play 1 Scoop Up Net if we want to get rid of the Radiant Eternatus, and then a 4/4 split of Quick Ball, Ultra Ball. We also play 1 Thunder Mountain, so the attacks of lightning Pokemon cost 1 lightning energy less. And then we also have 4 Iono, 3 Research, 2 Volkner, and then for the Zapdos EX, we have Cape of Toughness. So basic Pokemon this card is attached to gets plus 50, except for Pokemon GX. So the only basic ones we have, Zeraora, Dedenne, and Xurkitree are all basic GX, so that won't work. Tapu Koko it could work for as well, but Tapu Koko VMax is an evolution Pokemon, so you can either slap it on Tapu Koko EX or Zapdos EX. But then we have 14 basic lightnings, so that is the deck here. Let's see how well it works and see if we can lean into the paralysis. Let's have a good one. Alright, looks like a whole bunch of random numbers and letters here, but let's see what our opponent does. They choose heads. Alright, and they get it. Okay, so our opponent will go first. Alright, Xurkitree is a fine choice. We'll see if they play any special energies. Probably not. But this is a great this is a great little time to play Sea of Nothingness. Just in case they want to evolve, like they don't want to evolve next turn. Let's attach research. Yeah, we could do Electrocharger right now, thin that a little bit out of the deck. 2 tails, gross. Alright, and then let's do Quick Ball for Sea of Nothingness. Okay. Let's do Tapu Koko. Looks like our Radiant Eternatus is prized, which is fine. Here we are. We'll discard both of those for Zeraora. And we'll do Tapu Koko Prism Star. And you know what? I'm not going to be doing... Let's just do Lightning GX. Boom. No Dedenne-GX for you. You can evolve, and that's it. Oh my gosh. So they did get... Well, I can't play anything, so I'll end my turn. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, so they're still not KOing me, which is fantastic. But this game, I'm not actually going to be playing with any of my VMaxes. Alright, there we are. Thunder Mountain. And let's just get rid of the Ultra Ball. Alright. And we discard the top card of our opponent's deck. Eldegoss V. Very nice. So they won't actually be able to KO us at all with the Gengar Mimikyu, but that's why they are going to retreat into the Shadow Rider. Ooh, okay. The Xurkitree VMax. And they shall max Geist. Let's see. Well. Well, we can do Vengeful Shock, but that's really not going to do much. Because I don't have anything that can KO it. Oh, and they do have the switch. Yikes. Well, they go down to 3. Nope, nothing. Alright, 160. There's a lot I need. I need a Counter Catcher. I can attach and then attack with it, but I need a Counter Catcher and an Electropower, because then I can KO this and KO the bench VMax. And it has to be this turn. So that means I need to draw into it with, like, research. Because I need 2 item cards. Come on! Okay, Iono actually works. Okay. Can I take all 6 prizes? I need... What do I need? Oh! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! I Iono'd directly into what I needed to take all 6 prize cards. And guess what? That Xurkitree-GX actually did do the trick. They took 6 prize cards instead of 7, and I took all 6 at once. There we go! Looks like we didn't need Radiant Eternatus. Looks like we didn't even need Radiant Eternatus, my gosh. I have to keep that in the video, I gotta keep it. Alright, we are playing Haxelf. And the reason why I'm playing Expanded in all of these recent segments of the Radiant Eternatus series is because I am going from oldest to newest, and honestly, the rotation has already happened for these, and these will have to be in Expanded. Alright, we are playing Haxelf 2021. Let's see. Okay, our opponent's turn, so I can Volkner for like a lightning energy and an Ultra Ball or something. We will see. So our opponent probably is playing Charizard EX, you never know. Alright, the Ultra Ball. Let's see what they do with the Ultra Ball. Pelipper, which they won't be able to evolve till next turn. Interesting. Well, yeah, let's do Volkner for... Actually, why not just... No, I actually like the Ultra Ball because I can get 2 energy into the discard. There we go. Radiant Eternatus. And we slap down 2 VMaxes. And honestly, if we wanted to use Dedenne-GX's attack, that also paralyzes our opponent, so... There's lots of paralysis in this deck. I wonder why they played Jacques. Let me see this ability. Hearsay. I mean, okay. Okay, nothing. That's interesting. Well, let's ditch this. We'll put that into the Lost Zone. We'll attach, and we'll Iono, and all of that work that they'll do will go straight to their deck. Oh, we can totally get them this game. Yeah, there we go. And we have our Scoop Up. Alrighty. Max Shock to win the game. Easy peasy. Alrighty, we are playing QXC 1013, potentially with their Steel deck. We'll see what Pokemon strategy they have for us. Sure, yeah, let's go first. Honestly, the best starting hand would probably either be Zapdos or Zeraora, because you get the free retreat, and then maybe Dedenne-GX with a couple of energy and Tapu Koko Prism Star, and then off of the Dedenne you can get the Radiant Eternatus, so that way the following turn you can just go boom boom boom, accelerate a whole bunch, free retreat. Dedenne is fine too, because you could always Tingly Return, paralyze the opponent for 50, put it back into your hand for future use. Still plays into the paralysis strategy of this deck. But let's see what they have. Just to be doof. Okay. So Dedenne will be able to Tingly Return. I will just be able to research next turn, but we'll see. Climactic Gate for Dose. Double Tapu Koko VMax. And is that too much to handle for our opponent? Are they going to scoop? We will see. I honestly could start swinging with a VMax if I can hit a good generator. We'll see. Avery. So they play another Avery, it's honestly fine. That frees up a bench space from Radiant Eternatus, but alright, definitely playing some sort of metal deck, I suppose. We'll see. Ooh, I wonder if it's the V-Star. If they're going to try and do some Magnezone trickery. Alright, we'll see. Zapdos, Electric Generator, 1. Alright. We'll do another one. Research. Electric Generator for another one. Scoop Up Net. We'll ditch that. And we'll swing. Max Shock. We might not even need paralysis. We just overwhelm our opponent with lightning Pokemon. Alright, let's see what Magnemite has now. They didn't play anything other than Avery, but they did get the Magnezone in play. Arven for what? Nest Ball, grab a V Pokemon. Origin Form Dialga V. Ooh, Nest Ball and the helmet. That's my guess, is I think they're doing Dialga V. We'll see. Yep. Alright. Are they gonna retreat? Because this KOs it, and I bet you anything they want to conserve the Magnezone. I wonder if they get 4, they could attack us for 180. I really doubt it. 4 out of 6. We'll see. They really shouldn't debate attacking us for 120. It's not worth it. Just a single energy. I mean, if you want to get off the play, then kinda gotta give me the V. But because you could retreat, do metal coating, and get 3 energy right onto the V. It's not really gonna help you, but they are in a pickle. Yeah, it's too bad. Alright, Electric Generator for 1. Volo for Ultra Ball. Double energy. Uh-oh. Maybe it would have been worth it to see if the Tapu Koko Prism Star was in, but that's alright. Oh, another Electric Generator. That's our 4th. Let's see what it does. Oh, there we go. Oh, 2. Fantastic. So I'm actually going to do that for free. Electropower, and then research. Because why not do Tingly Return and paralyze the Dialga? We weren't one-shotting them anyway, and now with Sea of Nothingness, special conditions are not removed when Pokemon evolve or devolve, so they're not going to be able to attack us even if they have the V-Star and 1 energy. They'd have to bump the stadium first. Alright, what do you got, QXC? Scoop! There we go! Yep. The all-around strategy works. Alright, well, I hope you guys liked the video here. It does play a lot into paralysis. We have a bunch of Tapu Kokos and a bunch of paralysis. Tapu Koko EX, Prism Star, VMax. You can paralyze with Tapu Koko VMax or EX or Dedenne. Just it is a ton of stuff. So hopefully you guys liked the video. That second match, we never really got behind on prizes, so Max Shock didn't really paralyze anything, but that's okay. We were able to put it where it counted with the Dedenne Sea of Nothingness combo, but in any case, hope you guys liked it and want to try out the... Honestly, this combo is pretty nuts, especially in Expanded when you're accelerating a whole bunch of energy and stuff. It's absolutely fantastic. I did go on a 6-win streak with this deck, and I look forward to it continue. Super stoked. So in any case, please like and subscribe, and honestly, that first match was crazy. It's still stuck here in my mind, but please like and subscribe and watch some more videos down here below, and until next time, this is the Machamp King. You all have a nice day.